What's going on, everybody? This is going to be replacing the display ceiling fan once again. This is probably now going to be my most common video. Not just kidding. Always going to be ceiling fan demonstrations. So that's probably my favorite thing to do. So right now we're going to be pulling down this camera. Take all the blades off first because I don't want to mess them up. Because they're just beautiful. And the grommets are also still on there. They worked pretty good. I just cut Hunter grommets in half. And that worked very nice. Let's turn it off. It's a horrible idea. It's flashback. Nothing's really wobbling that bad. Yeah, the whole rack is shaking, but like it's not crazy. I am gonna leave the lights on when I do this because I don't know. I like the lights on. Dropped a screw. I caught the blade. Now it's got a chip on the end. I feel like this one was always like that, and there's another one that just has a small chip. I don't know, we can repaint it. Very happy I caught it. It's all good, don't worry. I was too worried about screw. But I did find screw. Don't worry about screw. Let's turn it on now. Just gonna let it happen. No, I'm not. Way too bad of balance. Imagine this fan but 4 blades. I don't think it would look very good. This is what the ceiling fan changings have gotten to. It's just running them with different blade numbers. So this blade's definitely just gonna come right off. Be ready to catch this one. Call me crazy, but I kind of like these fans when they're a little droopy. I like any fans a little droopy. I don't like the blades when they're perfectly straight. They look too perfect. And yes, there is such thing as too perfect. So the next video that's going to be filmed on here is actually an original form video of a Hunter. Specifically, the Hunter Passport. The white one that I own. Because why not? Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Those blades look so cool. Yeah, that wouldn't have ended well. We can run it with no blades on it and be perfectly fine. These are honestly some of the weakest Hampton made brackets known to man, because these things, they get more droopy than I would like them to get over the years. I like a little bit droopy. These things get full droop, like all the way droop. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite custom fans that I've made. I kind of like these shades more than the original ones. Shut up. It's flush mine. But it's actually just this light shade. Okay. This thing's got a lot of momentum. These are heavy brackets. Okay, time to power it down. Everything coming off. Two screws up here. I didn't bother putting in the other two because I don't really care. It wasn't gonna fall, and it didn't even when I had all those different blade configurations. This is like the most heavy Hampton Bay ceiling fan that I own. Don't know why. I guess that's a good thing. And it checks out, it's a good performer. The motor honestly weighs a lot. So there it is. All taken down. I'm gonna go show you the next fan. No, it's not the Reddington. The Reddington's been taken down for a minute now. Don't plan to put it back up anytime soon. I wish I could have gotten a demo of that before it broke. Just so unfortunate. It's the white Passport. So let's pull it out. I got this stuff. Now I can get the drill out and start taking the bracket off the ceiling there. Alright. That's a very loose power strip. I need to like get a electrical box to put up there, because these screw holes are going to strip out. That's not fun. And then I can just put longer screws in it. Bye-bye that bracket. I believe that one came in my gazebos. Okay, hold on. So, these Hunter grommets go missing all the time. This bracket's missing one, of course. So I got this piece of a rotary switch. And what do you know? It fits. So let's see how that works. Hopefully good, because I want this to actually sit straight. Well, who cares anyway? It's not even going to be on the wood. Yeah, so, yeah, get it. Yeah, I don't think I can put any in there, because only one of them would touch the wood at a time, and it just wouldn't hang right. I dropped a screw. I drop screws very often. I think the wires can exit one of these little holes right there. That's going to be fun to mess with. So for the original form of this fan, it was flush mounted. So I flush mounted it. There's the canopy. Not the original one. I couldn't find the original one. So I gotta feed all the wires through this tiny little hole in the bracket, which is awesome. Because I don't think they're all gonna fit. But hey, maybe I'll get lucky. And I can't just leave out the light wire because the original form of this fan had a Verde light kit. I know, didn't match at all. But remember, it's original form. Wow, look at that. Just feeding it through the hole. All this got shaved off of the wire. Whatever, we don't even care. I gotta take one of these screws out. Where would the logo be? Oh, I don't want it all the way over there. Should I take this one out? Yeah. I like the logo being visible. Hopefully this can actually, yeah. I was worried that that wouldn't be able to be put up. Hey, look at that, we did it. And just like the last flush mount, this one's not gonna hang straight because this board is warped really bad. So I'll do my best. Just know it's not gonna be perfect. So I don't know how this original form is gonna go, but the first one I ever did, y'all liked it. It was the Calera original form. I believe the only comment on that video is "I love these" from the Hawaiian and Florida fan collector, or his other channel, the like Hunter 1930s original collector, etc. I think that's it. Good thing about the cord being in the back, y'all don't have to see my horrible wiring, which is just stick it into an outlet. But I actually can't do that yet because I gotta put the light kit on first. So I'm gonna go grab the blades and we're gonna put them together on the ground. There's how it looks, that cute little motor up there. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, here's all the blades and blade irons and screws and all that good stuff. So now it is time to put these together. I love how the Passport 2 looks. Probably my favorite Hunter fan of all time. Genuinely that or the like Quiet Breeze, Coastal Breeze, Silent Breeze, whatever. I mean, all of the... Oh. Good. Not even hurt. That's why I love Hunter. Good quality. Yeah, look at the other side of these blades. That's how dirty they were. It looks like it has a footprint on it. Who stepped on my boy? Yeah, I don't know. But this was sitting in a trash pile for a couple days. Hopefully this is in frame. I didn't even check, but I'm gonna be putting them together in my lap. I bet you in the world the combination of this fan does not exist. Which is an all-white Hunter Passport 2 flush mounted with a replaced capacitor on a homemade... Oh, it finally happened. Those white Christmas lights that I have up in the background, they just died. And then they just turned back on. There's literally like 20 dead bulbs on the end of that strand, so look. Okay, hold on. Before they go out again. Oh, never mind. They just died. They were so bright. But they're dead, so gotta change those. That's what they should look like. They're literally like as bright as that light. It was crazy. But yeah, those are gone. I counted one day, there were like 24 dead bulbs in it, which is a little bit more than it should be, if you don't know. That's where I need to sit to be in frame. We can finish. Actually, like, there's a lot less light in here now. That one strand of Christmas lights died. Alright. So once this fan gets put up, there probably won't be another ceiling fan demonstration for a long time. It's just because I love how these look. And I've done a lot of them, and I kind of need to slow down. I don't want to run out of ceiling fans to film. Could always do remakes, but those are stupid and boring. I do need to remake all of the fans that I demonstrated on the floor, which is a lot. So I gotta get caught up with all that. Some of them will have different components, like I'm not even gonna go into it. It's a lot that I have to do. So those Christmas lights up there, I'm probably going to replace them with, probably just some multicolor lights. Because most of the lights in here are multicolor, except the rope lights. There's multicolors on the workbench. There's another strand of multicolor lights behind the ceiling fan hanger. There's that one strand of white, but they died, so we can make it multicolored now. Because multicolored Christmas lights are my favorite Christmas lights. Especially ones with red and orange in the same color palette. I'd say my favorite combo is red, orange, green, blue, and pink. They have a very warm tone to them. It's very classic looking. And I hope y'all love Christmas lights, because this year I've got a lot to do. I have like 5 more boxes full of lights than I did last year. And I had like 10 boxes last year. So this year is going to be probably my best display yet, because I've also got some roof lights. I haven't had icicles up for like 10 years. Because my dad thinks that they get water in the house. Even though we have squirrels peeing in our attic. Which is why there's yellow stains on the ceiling. Rainwater is not yellow. But, I don't know, he won't change his mind. But he finally did this year. Because I showed him these like peel and stick command icicle clips. I'm just going to put on the gutters. And they'll look cool. They'll be awesome. I'm definitely going to... I've always been like the best house in the neighborhood. But all the LEDs that I'm replacing with incandescents are going to my neighbor's house. Because like half of their lights are dead. It's so weird. Like every year... All their lights are pretty old. They've had them for like 10 years. So every year more just keep dying. And they don't replace them. Because usually I fix them, but most of the ones that they have left now are LED. So, and you can't fix the LED ones, which is so dumb. But, yeah. I think the shortest ceiling fan replacement in here was like 25 minutes. from the... What was up here before that fan? It was whatever was up before the Reddington. I think it was the Glendale. Yeah. It was from changing the Glendale to the Reddington to quick connect fans. Alright, let's start putting blades up there. I am kind of curious to see how droopy this guy is. The motor's kind of really sunk into the housing. The motor is where it is on my white and brass Hunter Passport, but the switch housing is a lot higher up. I think this one is from 97, my other one is from 94. So there's 3 years where something probably changed. I don't know which I like better. Kind of like the stubby look of this one. I don't know if this fan's smaller than 42 inches or if the Cameron 2 custom blades is bigger than 52. Probably, because it's got just a set of Hunter blades, which are already big, that I modified. Please stop moving. It would be much appreciated. It's a little bit droopy. That probably hurt it. I don't know why I did that. The bearings in this thing are ridiculously free, so it's just constantly spinning. Just like the Cameron. I don't know why, but in the demonstration video of it, it was spinning the opposite direction after being shut off for like a minute. And then I had to go up and stop it. I don't think I had any other fans on at the moment. That's like the only other way I could think of it moving like that. I don't know. I don't know why I don't hate the flush mount fan. I don't hate it up here. One more blade, and then I can put on this weird light. Who would match a white fan with a Glendale light? Why did I say Glendale? With a Verde light. I think this is gonna wobble a little bit. It looks like it's got a couple of bent blades. Shouldn't be too bad though. Hopefully it's not. See if it wobbles. Oh, never mind. They're actually not that bad. It's like one bent one. It's like not wobbling at all. It's flying, it's moving a whole lot of air. Alright, I gotta shut off the power strip for a second. So if anyone, I don't know why, but if anybody doesn't know, this is the studio where the filming gets done. Like all the demonstrations are filmed in here. I'm gonna put the light kit on while I'm talking about this. And then the other room is the workshop. That's where the hardcore projects, I guess you could say, get done. So like it's missing one screw to hold this like socket panel on the inside down right there. I don't really care. It's just the bulb socket things. Kind of a complicated little fixture, but at the end of the day, it's not that bad. Just a lot of screws, unfortunately. And there's a built-in pull chain, which I like. So you gotta loosen these screws a little bit. You should have no problem with the fan because it was originally on it and it's a Hunter product. Let's see when it's from. Yep. April of '97. Hunter Fan Company. It's model 26097. I don't know, it's sturdy like it. It's definitely a little bent, but I don't care. It's just for one video. And honestly, if this was white and had one of those like step-up bass light shades, I think it would look pretty cool. That's something I could consider doing. Painting this white and buying a new glass, a new shade for it. Alright, light bulb time. I'm just gonna put the same bulbs that I had in the camera in there. I have two Sylvania ceiling fan bulbs. These are like 5 support ones. 60 watts, clear incandescents. This came with one incandescent and one CFL in it. I think the incandescent worked and the CFL was dead. No, it's glass shade time. Actually, let me just turn this on first. See how it looks. Where's the light bulging? Did I not hook up the light yet? Didn't. Alright. There she is. The nice Hunter Passport in its original form. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the demonstration of this. Goodbye.